Es gibt Momente, in denen Ungehorsam eine Pflicht sein kann. Momente, in denen man nur dann Anstand und Menschlichkeit wahrt, wenn man sich gegen einen Befehl, gegen den Druck von Vorgesetzten oder auch den Druck der Masse auflehnt.
Ich würde dann versuchen, die Ungeimpften zur Impfung zu zwingen, indem ich sage, also ihr könnt sonst könnt ihr nicht raus.
Also Ungeimpfte sollen nach unserer Verordnung gar nicht feiern.
Es gibt keinen Anspruch auf Restaurantbesuch. Es wird einen Unterschied geben im Zugang von Rechten und in der Freiheit des Lebens zwischen Geimpften und Ungeimpften.
Kontaktbeschränkungen für Ungeimpfte?
Ja, absolut.
So manches wird unbequem für sie werden, wenn sie sich nicht impfen lassen.
Den Zutritt zum Arbeitsplatz abhängig machen von der Vorlage eines Impfnachweises.
Besonders wichtig ist und bleibt die Überwindung der Folgen der Corona-Pandemie. Das heißt zuallererst, die Verbreitung des Virus weiter einzudämmen. Und da ist neben der Politik jeder Einzelne gefragt. Nehmen Sie es ernst, denn es ist ernst. Das habe ich am 18. März gesagt und das sage ich heute. Nehmen Sie es ernst, denn es ist ernst. Und die von dem Virus ausgehende Gefahr ist weiterhin ernst. Wir vergessen es leicht, weil Deutschland bislang einigermaßen gut durch die Krise gekommen ist. Aber das heißt nicht, dass wir geschützt wären, dass die Gefahr gebannt wäre. Dass dies nicht so ist, zeigen die sich aktuell rasant ausbreitenden regionalen Ausbrüche. Sie, wir alle, müssen es weiter als unsere gemeinschaftlich empfundene Verpflichtung verstehen, dass jeder und jeder Einzelne unser aller Schicksal in der Hand haben, indem wir uns an die Regeln halten. Mindestabstand, Mund-Nasenschutz im öffentlichen Raum und Hände waschen. Wir haben im Zusammenhang mit der Bekämpfung der Pandemie darüber gesprochen und ich habe das auch in meinem Beitrag deutlich gemacht, dass die Pandemie erst besiegt ist, wenn alle Menschen auf der Welt geimpft sind.
Nobody will be safe if not everybody is vaccinated.
You are the unvaccinated. You are the problem. It is the unvaccinated who are the problem. Period. End of story.
The only people that you can blame, this isn't shaming, this is the truth. Maybe they should be shamed, are the unvaccinated.
It's time to start blaming the unvaccinated folks, not the regular folks.
Anyone you came into contact with will blame you, as will the rest of us who have done the right thing by getting vaccinated.
Because frankly, we know that we can't trust the unvaccinated.
I think it's time to get our moral house in order, Anderson. It's the unvaccinated who are the threat.
All of us vaccinated folks are going to start wearing masks to protect the unvaccinated folks. It's called a Christian value.
Young people, you are championing an open internet and a 2 trillion digital access plan to bring the world online and prevent internet shutdown. And you are presenting new ways to minimize the spread of misinformation, and you want to combat dangerous extremist views in the internet.
For us to simply go back to some kind of normal. But to be honest, normal was the problem.
How it will play out in November. But what we know is that we will end up with many more unemployed, and particularly also people in the grey economy, which are not counted for, who lose their jobs. So we will see definitively a lot of anger already now, but probably increased by the end of the year, because this crisis will be with us until we really have found a remedy. So we have to prepare for a more angry world. How to prepare? It means to take the necessary action to create a fairer world, to see that we provide everybody with decent access to the health system, that we make sure that those people who are really left behind, and I'm not speaking only on national levels, I'm speaking also internationally. If I see now the tragedy in some of the emerging countries like South Africa, like some countries in East Asia, I think it's all, I don't have too many remedies. The remedies have to be discussed through dialogue by the stakeholders of our global system. But I just see the need for such a dialogue, and I see the need for action. I see the need for a great reset.
You have this anti-system movement What we are seeing is a revolution against the system. So fixing the present system is not enough. Now there is, of course, an anti-system which is called libertarianism, which means to tear down everything which creates some kind of influence of government into private lives.
We need a paradigm shift. We must rebuild trust, and that's actually the theme of our meeting. We have to rebuild trust. Trust in our future, trust in our capacity to overcome challenges, and most importantly, trust in each other. Trust is not just a feeling. Trust is a commitment to action, to belief, to hope. To achieve this, we must rediscover and embrace the narrative that has driven humanity since its inception, acting as trustees for a better future.
Oh, Don, you're a little controversial.
Washington, D.C. Well, we're here meeting with world leaders, the biggest, most important people in the world, and we're bringing back tremendous business in the United States, and they're all here to see. I'll be making a speech, and then we'll be leaving shortly. But I think it's very important. The other's just a hoax. It's the witch hunt that's been going on for years, and frankly, it's disgraceful. But we look forward to being here. Klaus has done a fantastic job. I highly think you should read this book quickly. Quickly!